Would you consider John Ponder for a full pardon? We are giving him absolute consideration, and I have a feeling he's going to get that full pardon.
Well, there you've got President Trump attending a special commencement for the Hope for Prisoners program, which is a nonprofit that helps convicts re-enter society after serving time behind bars. You heard the president just referring to the Hope for Prisoners CEO and founder, John Ponder. And John Ponder joins us live right now from Las Vegas. John, good morning to you.
Good morning.
So the president had been talking there at your proceedings, your festivities, and he was talking about Roger Stone, didn't know whether or not he was going to pardon him. Let's see how things go. And then out of nowhere, he says he's considering a pardon for you. Did you have any idea you were being considered?
No, absolutely. I had no idea whatsoever, but what an incredible, incredible surprise it was.
Well, what would a pardon from the President of the United States do for you? I know you were a convicted felon. You served your time. What would it do for you today?
You know, it is just very, very encouraging. It means the absolute world to me. It means the world to my family. You know, just to be considered for that, for the works that I've done and the things that had taken place since the 11 years after coming home from prison, it means the world.
Tell us a little bit about your organization, and there we can see the graduation ceremony yesterday in Las Vegas at a police station. Tell us about Hope for Prisoners, which I have read essentially is a vision you had. You were sitting in prison, and you were talking to God, and you said, if I get out, I want to do this, right?
Absolutely, 100%. And, you know, our goal is to work with the men and women and young adults that are exiting different arenas of our judicial system to provide those supportive services and opportunities for them that once they get released back home, that we'll be able to help them to find sustainable employment, reintegrate back with their families, and ultimately to help them to be stand-up leaders in the community with an overall goal of them never reoffending again.
Well, that would be terrific. You were also involved with the White House discussions regarding criminal justice reform, right?
Oh, absolutely. That is correct. And one of the things that really stands out from those early conversations, we were talking about criminal justice reform and creating opportunities for folks returning back to the community. Sitting in the White House with some of the key members of this administration, you know, I heard President Trump's commitment to the folks who are returning home. I heard the promises that he made, and him being there and that graduation was evidence that the promises that he made was promises that he kept.